Hey, what's going on, guys? Izzo here, bringing you guys another video today, and we are going to be talking about some COD Ghosts. I was actually gone, as you guys know, while the reveal happened, but I did get to end up watching the stream. I didn't get to watch it live, but I watched it over, and the game looks absolutely amazing. It was super awesome. So I'm back for one day. I'm going to be gone for the next 2 or 3 days, but I am going to be able to make this video tonight. And the game just looks absolutely sick. I'm so pumped for it. And in this video, I'm just going to be talking about some of the positives that I saw, some of the things I'm excited for, and some of the things I'm a little bit skeptical about. So this gameplay, I'm not sure what it is because I'm not watching gameplay when I'm doing this commentary. I'm just going to put it in after. So I'm sure it will be, maybe a nuclear or some high kill game, solo, something like that. I might have to put more than one gameplay together. We'll just have to see. So hope you guys do enjoy that in the background. Still trying to figure out all this copyright stuff so I can possibly put in Ghost gameplay for you guys in the background, but we'll just have to see. But right now I just have some Black Ops 2. But anyways, we'll start talking about it. First off, the graphics. They were playing it on next gen, and the graphics looked absolutely sick. They were really, really good, and I think that's, a huge improvement over Xbox 360. Honestly, when I'm playing multiplayer, I don't care too much about the graphics. Obviously, 360 graphics are going to be good too, but the next gen looked really good. The movements, I think, are really going to help the game out. The leaning, the sliding, the mantling, all kinds of that stuff. I think that the movements that way will help better players do better. They'll have more of an advantage. If you play the game a lot and you're doing good and you're a good player, you'll have more of an advantage on people that don't play as much. As in, like Black Ops 2, everything's kind of equal, so even if you're a lot better than somebody, you can die in a lot of dumb ways. But I think the movements, it'll really give you something to practice. If you can master a lot of those movements, you'll have a big advantage in some gunfights and stuff like that. So I think that's really good. As far as customization goes, the customization was crazy with all the soldier stuff. I'll try to go more in depth with some of the customization stuff in the future. Try to get some videos out about that. A lot of the stuff I'm going to be talking about, I'll try to get some more in-depth videos out for you guys soon. But I think that the customization is going to be really good. I love customization. They're doing a ton of different stuff with it. You can customize how your person looks. You can play as a female now, which is really cool. And you can change your skin color. You can change your camo. You can change pretty much everything. I doubt you'll be able to change how tall and short and fat and skinny you are, because that would kind of unbalance things. If you're tall, you'll be an easier target to hit and stuff like that. But I think the customization is going to be really, really good. And just the new stuff they're bringing in is awesome. Over 30 new weapons. I don't know if it's over 30 new, but these are kind of the things they said. 30 new weapons, 7 new game modes, 1 new class, 1 new weapon class, which are marksman rifles, which I'll try to talk about in a future video. And 20 new kill streaks, which is crazy. They're adding in so much more stuff, which is awesome. Obviously, you always want to see something new, and you want them to bring new stuff into the game, but they are going to have some old stuff, which is great also. I mean, you want to see some weapons that were in previous games as well, but there's just going to be a lot of stuff in this game, which I'm really excited about. And speaking of the game modes, I'll go more in depth again in some future videos, hopefully, about some of the game modes they revealed, like Cranked and Search and Rescue. And those game modes look amazing. I don't even know how they could think something up that is just so good, because the game mode, if you guys don't know how Cranked works, I'll use that as an example. Basically, once you get a kill, you have 30 seconds to get another kill or you die. And that completely eliminates camping in that game mode. You cannot camp except for your first kill. You can camp in a corner, wait as long as you want. Once you kill somebody, you can't stay on a streak unless you start getting kills quickly, which is a really good idea. It's basically just TDM with no camping. Same with Search and Rescue. It's almost like Search and Destroy, but it's making it harder and harder to camp, which is a really good idea. I think it's going to be awesome. And there are new game modes that they haven't really shown yet. I know I saw Grind, Hunted, and Blitz. We'll have to see what those are like. And then also I noticed that they showed Infected in those playlists as well, which is really cool. They're bringing that back. That's just a really fun game mode. Another thing I'm excited about is the Creator class. I think that's going to be really sick. They're bringing in, I think it's 37 perks into the game, which is crazy. And I think the whole system is awesome, where you get 8 points to pick your perks. You get 8, and all the perks are different. Well, not all of them are different, but they're different prices ranging from 1 to 5. You get 8 points, and you can also switch out your secondary and your equipment and get up to 11 points, I think. So that's just really good. All that customization, it's like a take on the pick 10 system, but it's even more like diverse. You can just do pretty much whatever you want, and all the perks are just absolutely sick. I mean, you can have, there's 7 tiers, there's all these handling perks, there's mobility perks, there's elite perks, there's stealth perks, there's everything, and they have separate tiers for all of it. And it's just going to be really, really cool. And speaking of perks, they are bringing back Specialist and Strike packages, which is awesome. Specialist, I'm going to be using that so much with the perks you have, and then being able to add even more. It's going to be so much fun. Like, so much fun using Specialist in this game. And I just love Infinity Ward games so much. The whole, like, how fast-paced they are and how everything feels. I think it's going to be really fun. I cannot wait for this game. The only negative about the strike packages is the support package, and I think this could still be good. I think it's a good idea, but they need to balance it. Like in Modern Warfare 3 with the stealth bombers, those aren't even support streaks. That's like a lethal kill streak. They shouldn't have had that in there. That was overpowered. You only had to get 14 kills. The recon drone was kind of overpowered. The EMP, that's something I think should be in the support package, but it should be a lot higher of a kills than it was. Like 18 in Modern Warfare 3 it was. And you get an EMP, which can mess up, you know, people getting high assault kill streaks and stuff like that. But as long as they balance out the support streak, or the support package, I think that'll be okay. Another negative I'll talk about really fast is some of the kill streaks look like they could be overpowered or annoying, like the Juggernaut Maniac, where you're in a Juggernaut suit, so it's really hard to kill you, and you run at normal speed, I think, and you have a knife. So that's going to be really annoying. I can just see you being like close to a high streak, and you see the Maniac running at you, and you just got to run because there's nothing you can do. You can't shoot him, and he's going to be chasing after you with a knife. I think that could get really annoying, and some of the other stuff looks like it could possibly be overpowered or annoying, but we'll just have to see. On to the positives more, though. No death streaks. That's the biggest positive. An Infinity Ward game, in my opinion, if an Infinity Ward game has no death streaks, it's got to be the best COD ever, right? I mean, it's just the death streaks. I'm so happy they brought those out and they took them out, because that's just something that was a really dumb idea, and hopefully we'll never see death streaks again in any Call of Duty. I doubt we will, and I mean, no death streaks is automatically going to make it a really fun game to play, hopefully. And then, as I said earlier, the anti-camping, that's awesome. They're trying to make everything anti-campy. Squads, I think, will be really cool. That's another kind of confusing thing, but I think that's actually going to be really fun to play around with. That's the third mode. It replaces Spec Ops, and I think that's really good that you can, you know, level up online and everything without actually playing online. I think that'll be cool. And then audio. The audio in the game is awesome. Hopefully there won't be overpowered footsteps like there was in Modern Warfare 3. In Black Ops 2 you can't hear footsteps at all, really. Maybe in Free For All and Search you can. But hopefully the footsteps won't be a big deal. Maybe they'll be a little bit louder than Black Ops 2. But the new audio system is, you know, really awesome with the whole... I talked about this in a previous video. I made a video a while ago about the audio system. But that's going to be really good. And then the last negative, or the last two negatives I want to talk about that aren't really negative. I think the prestiging system, I wasn't a huge fan of it when I heard about it and they were explaining it. But it's really confusing. And we'll just have to see how that works out. It's basically you have 10 soldiers, and you prestige each soldier one time. They all have separate loadouts and unlocks and everything. It's kind of confusing, but we'll have to see how that goes. But that's really different than the normal prestiging that we've seen in other games. And then the last thing I'm concerned about is the equipment, and that's something that could be really bad. Obviously, they're bringing back noob tubes, which I really don't know why they keep bringing back noob tubes. That's just not a good move. Nobody likes them. They're really annoying. It's almost like death streaks in a way, but in the previous games, other than Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, they weren't overpowered. But in this game, I'm not so sure. The explosives seem really overpowered, and one of the perks is actually Danger Close, where you know, you get more explosive damage. So the noob tubes could be bad. We'll just have to see about it. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video, and I'm just really excited for this game. I think it's going to be awesome. Definitely look forward to more videos about COD Ghosts in the future. Obviously, I'm kind of busy now. School is about to start up, college and everything, so I'll have to see how many videos I can actually put out. But hopefully, I'll be able to get some videos out, and hopefully be able to get some Ghost, you know, gameplay and everything on my channel as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did, and subscribe for more videos. And I'll talk to you guys later.